The blue planet, our beautiful world. Humankind has been living here since billions of years ago. Man's ignorance towards our planet puts this world in danger. Climate change.
Climate change is a significant change in the distribution of weather patterns over periods ranging from decades to millions of years.
But why is it happening?
Because of factors such as variation in solar radiation received by the Earth, plate tectonic and volcanic eruptions. These are called climate forcings.
First of all, the position of the continents determines the geometry of the oceans. The locations of the seas are important in controlling the transfer of heat and moisture across the globe.
Another factor is volcanic activities. Volcanic eruptions release gases and particulates into our atmosphere. This prevents sunlight to enter our atmosphere. So, this enforces climate change to occur.
And last but not least, our shining star, the sun, also affects. Despite the fact that sun is a primary energy source for us, the radiation comes from the sun is undisputably enormous.
As we are talking about the sun, let's continue with global warming. Global warming is often referred as the climate change caused by mankind. What is global warming, you ask? The sunlight can get out from our atmosphere. This situation increasing the temperature drastically. Now, let's look at the impacts of climate change.
Global climate change will affect the environment in many ways. Some of these impacts, like stronger hurricanes and severe heat waves, could be life-threatening. Others, like spreading weed, will be less serious. And some effects, like longer growing seasons for crops, might even be good. Also, drought in some regions and tropical storms have a negative impact.
Climate change could affect our society through impacts on a number of different social, cultural, and natural resources. For example, it could affect human health, infrastructure, and transportation systems, as well as energy, food, and water supplies. And the economical impacts. Sea level rise, floods, droughts, wildfires require extensive repair of infrastructure.
Climate change risks human health and that also risks productivity. More than 30 years ago, in 1972, the decision to set up the UN Environmental Programme was taken. 7 years later, the first World Climate Conference noted the impact of man's activities on Earth and called for global cooperation to explore the future of the Earth's climate.
How about now? What might be the first step that we should take to save our world? We can educate kids to be more aware of climate changes. Advertisements about climate change should be more common in press. We can establish a fund based on eliminating climate change.
And finally, we must always remember the fact that our world that we are always admiring is in great danger. Thanks for watching.